Your story is your superpower. Let me repeat it. Your story, even the story of your setbacks, even the story of your failures, it is your superpower. Here in this video, I'm talking to you who want to inspire people, who want to educate people, who want to motivate people, who want to share your message, but you are stuck because you think in your mind that you don't have the credentials. But I want to help you in this video understand that you have credentials, and your credentials are your setbacks and your failures. Hey everyone, welcome to this new video. Zoe from Cameroon here. Always a pleasure to be your host. Here we are talking about and we are sharing nuggets to help us achieve success, because we think here and we strongly believe that success is not about acquiring material possessions or accumulating a lot of money, because success is fulfilling the intention of our creation. Today, as I was stating in the beginning of this video, I'm talking to you who want to inspire others. You have this deep sense of calling, this deep sense of purpose. It's your passion. You are dreaming about that every day. Be an inspiration, be a motivation, be someone who will educate other people through your message. But you are stuck because you think that you have to get some credentials, and for you, credentials are a certificate, a high diploma, a successful career, a successful business career. But I want to tell you that even your setbacks, even your failures can become your credentials. And it is very important for you to understand that we are living in a specific moment in the history of humanity where each smartphone through the internet can become a media, can become a TV, can become a show. You can transform your smartphone into a television set through which you will broadcast all around the world using social media to share your message, to inspire, to educate, and to motivate people. That is very important. Don't use just your smartphone to get entertained, but use your smartphone to make an impact and to live your passion. Let me give you this example, because I'm talking about your failures and your setbacks, which can become your superpower that you use in the message you will be sharing or you are sharing through social media. I hope all of you know Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer, it is a popular minister of the gospel. She's teaching people all around the world how to enjoy their everyday life using biblical scriptures. But I want to tell you, why do you think that Joyce Meyer is so popular? Why do you think that messages are so inspiring, are so motivating, are so inspiring, so that people come from all around the world to attend her seminars to get inspired? Why do you think? She's a great teacher, but the specificity of the ministry of Joyce Meyer, it is a capacity to share a story. And a story is not a story of successes. It's not a story of achievements. A story is a story of setbacks. She failed miserably in the past. In a marriage life, she failed. In many domains in her life, she failed miserably. And she uses it today in a message to share a story, to inspire others, to motivate others. The superpower of Joyce Meyer, it is not a gift of teaching, but it is authenticity. She has no problem today being vulnerable, sharing her setbacks, sharing her failures to inspire others not to fall in the same trap. And you can do the same. You can decide today to share the stories of your setbacks, the stories of your failure, and use it to inspire others not to fall in the same trap. As parents, what do we do with our children? We are not using just our successes. At least me, I'm not just using my past successes or achievements to teach my children. I use also my failures and my setbacks. I have my father-in-law who was one of my first mentors when it comes to business and investment. And every time I used to sit down with him to get some information, some nuggets that will help me in my business and investment life, he used to tell me this: I am telling you this because I failed to do these things I'm teaching you. That is why I am authorized and I have enough authority and experience to help you not to fall in the same trap. He helped me because he made the mistakes I was about to make if I didn't listen to his advice. You can do the same things. Your failures are your credentials. Your setbacks are your credentials. Joyce Meyer is what she is today, a public figure who inspires millions of people and women all around the world because she is not afraid of being vulnerable, of being authentic, of sharing her failures, of sharing her setbacks, and people are transformed. People's lives are changed because of her authenticity and her vulnerability. It's important for you to get that. You don't need a Ph.D. You don't need a diploma. You don't need to be a successful entrepreneur to be able to share your message and to inspire others. Your failures will help many people. Your setbacks will help many people. Your failures will prevent many people from falling in the same trap. And that is important for you to understand. You own the world your story. You own the world your authenticity. You own the world the sharing of those setbacks, of those failures to help them achieve success. If all of us are vulnerable enough to share our setbacks, the world will be a better place. There are many mistakes people are going into, are falling into today because those who made the same mistakes are afraid to share their mistakes. Because we are living in a society where everybody wants to fake it until it makes it. That is nonsense. The majority of those who are successful today, who achieve great things today, who accumulate fortunes today, are people who decided to be vulnerable and to be authentic. I want to urge you today. I dare you to share your story. It's time to share your story. For years now, you want to be that inspiration. You want to be that motivation. You want to bring, to change, transform people's lives. You have what it takes. You don't need a diploma first. You don't need to have a success story first. Use your failures to help other people succeed where you failed in the past. Use your setbacks to help other people achieve great things where you failed in the past. That is your job. Your stories, your setbacks, your failures are your superpowers. It's time for you to use them to change other people's lives. This is what I wanted to share with you. You own the world, your story. You own the world, your authenticity. You own the world, your vulnerability. You own the world to sharing your failures and your setbacks. And many will be grateful for you having the courage to stand out and to share your stories with authenticity and vulnerability. And it will change your life. It will open doors for you. It will create opportunities for you. And your life will never be the same. You have what it takes. The simple fact that you failed in the past and now you are still alive means that you overcome those things, means that you survived those failures. And the simple fact that you survived or you overcame those failures is an indication that you have authority. You are the right person to share that story. People who do not fail don't have the same authority as you. They have the authority to share about their success, but no one has the authority to talk about your failures and your setbacks to help other people not fall in the same trap as you. You have to understand that. Hope you've got some value from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It was a pleasure to be your host today. Like this video, share it with people you know may need this kind of content. Share it in your page. Talk to it. Talk about it to other people. And as I usually say, it was Zoe from Cameroon. I wish you success.